Good morning, Arthur Offerty, ASNI TV. I would like to bring to the attention of the good public a government agency whose only aim is to steal as much money from the ordinary hard-pressed motorist. The revenue of this agency goes back to other government agencies and to that discredited RUC PSNI who do nothing but cry for more money. Their wages are well above the ordinary members of the public's. Now, while driving down the Falls Road on business on the 18th of the 11th, 2014, I noticed a speed camera van. Now, the road was very busy at the time. Now, I drive an automatic Jaguar V8 that has a speed switch fitted, so I cannot go over 30 miles per hour. I had it fitted because some members of my staff drive my car sometimes. Now, if you try to go over 30 miles per hour, the engine slows down automatically and cuts out. I passed the speed camera van. I looked at my speed, which was under 30 miles per hour, as the traffic was that heavy. A couple of days later, I received a notice from the Road Safety Partnership stating that I was driving in excess of 39 miles per hour, which was a diabolical lie. I wrote to the Road Safety Office in Montgomery Road stating my case. I asked to speak to the supervisor, but he was unavailable, so his secretary spoke to me. I knew right away from her tone that she was not going to help me, so I asked for the name of the supervisor, but she point blank refused to give me his name. I got in contact with people I know who gave me the name of a person who worked there called Mark Dougherty. I phoned him and he was surprised that I had his phone number and wanted to know where I got it and who gave me his name. So much for a government agency paid by the taxpayer. It was more like the Secret Service. I told him my story, but he didn't want to know. His reply was, his men are never wrong. Even though I had a special device fitted restricting my speed to 30 miles per hour, I asked for the top person, but once again he refused to give me his name. And once again stated that he and his men cannot be wrong. I went to a garage and asked them to check my switch. After checking my switch 3 times, they says it was working 100%. So that Oregon scumbag of a nameless, faceless supervisor was totally wrong. Now, I run 2 registered charities in Northern Ireland. One helping people suffering from asbestosis. The other charity, the Arthur Offerty Foundation, a victims group helping innocent people murdered in our so-called war. I went to the court and paid my £60 and my licence was docked by 3 points. Now, I have been driving for over 58 years and have a clean record, but thanks to those faceless, nameless scum who hide in the back of a van and invade people's privacy, I now have a driving offence on my licence. I asked the court, where does all the revenue go that they steal from the hard-pressed public? The answer was back to those thieving scum at Stormont and to support the discredited RUC PSNI who do nothing but cry for more money. This will be more money for those MLS to steal from the public purse, and it is thanks to the nameless, faceless scum from the Road Safety Partnership that my charity had to pay £60 to the very people who murdered my father with the help of a police informer, Freddie Scappaticci of Sinn Féin IRA. The same corrupt RUC PSNI that has stopped me 9 times in the past 3 weeks just to harass me. It would be a waste of my time reporting this farce to the minister in charge at Stormont, as he, as well as those corrupt Road Safety Partnership and the RUC PSNI, are all as corrupt as each other. Too busy robbing the pure, honest public of their hard-earned money. Now, to finish off, those who work at the Road Safety Partnership put me in mind of ticks. In case you don't know what ticks are, they are tiny blood-sucking parasites who suck the blood out of dogs. You nameless, faceless people suck the money out of our poor motorists going about their daily work. Now, I speak at many functions over Northern Ireland, and my main topic will be in future the Road Safety Partnership and how, with the cooperation of the corrupt RUC PSNI, rob the hard-pressed public of Northern Ireland. Also, I noticed that most of these speed camera vans are in working class Catholic areas. I wonder why. From a dissatisfied motorist in Northern Ireland. Anyone who would like a tape of this story or any one of my stories can call me on my mobile 077 15 921137. Leave your name and address and I will send you a tape free. Thank you. Anyone who has a story to tell and wishes me to air it can call me on my mobile 07715 921137, or I can send a reporter out to get your story. And remember, I will tell your story as you tell me. Nothing will be cut out. Now watch more of my stories on YouTube, ArthurRafferty.com, YouTube Arthur Rafferty, Arthur Rafferty Docker, YouTube Jackspot 2012. This is a tip about the brutal murder of my father by a 5-man gang of Sinn Féin IRA scum led by Freddie Scappaticci on the orders of the British government, the RUC PSNI and the Special Branch. This assassin Scappaticci carried out their orders on their command. Now, my email is arthurrafferty1@gmail.com. Thank you for watching ASNI TV, and good morning, and I will see you soon.